Are you ready to transform your life through sports and health? Discover how staying active can boost your energy, enhance your mood, and sharpen your mind. Whether you're a fitness fanatic or just starting out, this episode is for you. Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's episode. I'm Mona, and thrilled to have you with us.
Hello, listeners. I'm Miriam, excited to be here too. Thank you for joining our podcast.
Before we dive in, let's give a shout out to Shero, the mastermind behind this daily podcast series.
Yes, Shero brings you daily episodes covering a range of popular and interesting topics.
Our goal is to help you learn English and improve your speaking skills, so stick with us till the end.
This is the 6th episode of Shero's Vlogcast. Let's get started. Let's start the podcast. Mona, do you ever feel like your whole day shifts in a positive direction when you start it with some exercise?
Absolutely, Miriam. It's like activating my internal engine. Especially with our busy schedules, a morning workout really sets the tone. What about you? Do you have a preferred time for getting in some physical activity?
I prefer evenings most of the time. It helps me unwind and de-stress after a long day. Plus, it gives me that second wind to tackle any leftover tasks. I've noticed it's not just about physical health, but mental well-being too. What's your take on that?
Definitely. When I jog or do yoga in the morning, I feel clearer-headed and more focused throughout the day. It's interesting because there's so much science backing this up, endorphins and all that. But it makes sense on a personal level too.
Yes, endorphins are nature's mood lifters. They help reduce stress and enhance your overall mood. I remember once reading that just 30 minutes of moderate exercise a few times a week can make a significant difference.
And have you also noticed that physical activity boosts your creativity? Whenever I hit a mental block, a quick walk or a short workout seems to clear it right up.
Oh, I enjoy running and also doing some strength training. It feels empowering to lift weights and see myself getting stronger over time. And running gives me that sense of freedom.
There's something about pushing your limits and seeing progress that is so rewarding. Plus, we've probably all heard how great it is for heart health and decreasing the risk of chronic diseases.
True. Consistent exercise can reduce the risk of diseases like diabetes, heart disease, and even some cancers. Plus, it's beneficial for bone health, especially for women as we age.
Exactly. And let's not forget how it improves your overall quality of life. Simple activities like playing with your kids or carrying groceries become easier.
Speaking of kids, involving family in physical activities can be a great way to bond and establish healthy habits in children from a young age. It lays a strong foundation for them.
That's so true. Family hikes or bike rides can be fun ways to stay active together, and kids often emulate what they see their parents doing, so leading by example is crucial.
Plus, it's a great way to set aside some quality time in an increasingly busy world. You're making memories while doing something healthy.
Right? And it doesn't have to be a rigorous routine. Even small changes, like taking the stairs instead of the elevator or walking to the store, can make a difference over time.
It's all about consistency and making activity a natural part of your day-to-day life. And if you can find joy in it, it won't feel like a chore.
Exactly. And the more consistent you are, the more those benefits, both physical and mental, start to accumulate. It's like investing in yourself, one step at a time. Today, we are incredibly excited to have with us a special guest who will shed light on maintaining a healthy lifestyle through sports. Please welcome our fitness expert, Dr. Alex Green. Dr. Green, thank you for joining us today.
Dr. Green, let's start with the basics. Could you tell our listeners why regular physical activity is so essential for maintaining overall health?
That sounds amazing. For those who are new to physical activity, what sports or exercises would you recommend starting with?
Do you have any tips for staying motivated and making exercise a regular part of one's routine?
Those are fantastic tips, Dr. Green. Now, let's talk about recovery. How important is recovery in an exercise regimen, and what are some effective ways to recover?
Dr. Green, can you share some advice for individuals dealing with common barriers to exercising, such as a busy schedule or lack of motivation?
That's very encouraging, Dr. Green. Before we wrap up, do you have any final tips or advice for our listeners who are aiming to lead a healthier lifestyle through sports?
Thank you so much, Dr. Green, for all the insightful tips and advice. It was truly a pleasure having you on our podcast.
We appreciate it, Dr. Green. And to our listeners, stay tuned as we continue our discussion on sports and health right after this. You know, Miriam, one aspect of sports and regular exercise that's often overlooked is the incredible impact it has on our mental health.
Absolutely, Mona. Physical activity isn't just about building muscles or losing weight. It's a key component for emotional well-being, too.
Right, and it's fascinating how activities like running, swimming, or even yoga can drastically improve mood and reduce anxiety.
Yes, studies have shown that exercise releases endorphins, which are often known as the body's natural feel-good chemicals. It's a free, natural way to alleviate stress and anxiety.
I can personally attest to that. On days when I'm feeling particularly stressed, a good workout always helps me clear my mind and feel calmer. Do you have any personal experiences with this, Miriam?
Oh, definitely. When I'm going through a rough patch, a brisk walk or a session of fitness training makes a huge difference. It's like hitting a reset button for my mental state.
There's also the social aspect of sports. Whether it's team sports or group fitness classes, the sense of belonging and community can greatly help with mental well-being.
That's a great point. Social interaction during physical activities provides support and motivation from others, which can be really uplifting. Plus, it's a chance to build friendships and combat loneliness, which is so important.
And let's not forget about the lasting mental benefits. Regular exercise has been linked to improved cognitive function, better memory, and even a lower risk of cognitive decline as we age.
Exactly, Mona. It's powerful how something as simple as staying active can provide protection against mental health issues like depression. It's an all-natural way to keep the mind sharp.
Speaking of staying sharp, did you know that exercise also promotes better sleep? Proper rest is crucial for mental health, and physical activity helps regulate sleep patterns.
That's true. Many people report sleeping more soundly and feeling more refreshed when they incorporate regular exercise into their routines. The quality of sleep can have a profound impact on how we handle stress and our overall mood.
It's amazing how interconnected our bodies and minds are. With each bout of physical activity, we're not just improving our physical health, but ensuring our mental resilience too.
Right, but for those just starting, it's important to choose activities you enjoy. It doesn't have to be intense or competitive. It just needs to be something that brings you joy and peace.
Yes, and setting realistic goals is key. Whether it's a walk in the park or a dance class, focusing on what you enjoy can make regular exercise a fun rather than a chore.
Exactly. Consistency is more important than intensity. Developing a habit of regular activity can transform mental health and contribute to a better quality of life.
Let's also touch upon how sports can provide a healthy outlet for emotions. Engaging in physical activity offers a constructive way to deal with emotional challenges, reducing the tendency to resort to unhealthy coping mechanisms.
That's so important, Mona. It's a proactive approach to managing our emotions and maintaining mental balance. It's both preventative and therapeutic.
And let's not forget the sense of achievement that comes with setting and reaching fitness goals. It's empowering and boosts self-esteem.
Absolutely. Feeling strong and capable can translate into improved confidence in other areas of life. It's a virtuous cycle that feeds positively into one's mental state.
The ripple effects of maintaining an active lifestyle on mental health are truly profound. It's a fundamental component of a holistic approach to well-being.
To all our listeners, don't underestimate the power of physical activity. Even small, consistent efforts can make a huge difference in your mental health.
Engage in sports or any form of exercise that you love, and remember, your mind is just as important as your body. Let's nurture both through regular activity.
Take care of yourselves, find joy in movement, and cherish the mental clarity it brings.
We've received several questions from our listeners about how to integrate sports into their daily lives. Let's start with the first question from Sarah in Dubai. She asks, how can I find the time to exercise when I have a busy work schedule?
That's a great question, Sarah. One effective way to incorporate exercise into a busy schedule is by breaking it down into smaller, manageable chunks. For instance, you could aim for 3 10-minute walks throughout the day instead of one 30-minute session. This could mean a quick walk during your lunch break, climbing stairs instead of using the elevator, or even a short stretching routine while you're watching TV.
Absolutely. It's all about finding opportunities to move. Parking a bit further from your office, standing while talking on the phone, or even doing some desk exercises can make a difference. Moreover, having a set schedule and treating your workout time as a non-negotiable meeting can help make it a habit. Let's not forget about emotional support from family. When your family understands and backs your fitness goals, it creates a positive environment. For example, sharing healthy meals or engaging in outdoor activities on weekends can be a tremendous support system.
I agree. My family has a tradition of weekend hikes, and it's something we all look forward to. Not only does it help us stay active, but it also gives us quality time together away from screens and daily stresses.
That's a great tradition. And speaking of family, creating a household culture that values health and fitness can have lasting benefits. Simple things like choosing to walk or bike for short commutes, participating in sports together, or even just having discussions about physical well-being can instill great habits.
Yes, when the whole family is on board, it's easier for everyone to stay motivated. Even small acts of encouragement, like congratulating a family member on their milestones, can be incredibly uplifting.
And involving the wider community can extend this support network even further. Programs at community centers, local health initiatives, and neighborhood fitness challenges can foster a culture of wellness that goes beyond the home.
Exactly, Mona. Community events like charity runs or fitness fairs not only promote health but also bring people together for a common cause, making fitness a shared and enjoyed activity.
In the end, the support of family and community forms a backbone for a sustainable, healthy lifestyle. It's about creating a supportive environment where everyone participates and encourages each other.
Absolutely. It's heartening to see how interconnected we all are in our journeys towards better health. Remember, by supporting those around us, we not only help them but enrich our own lives too.
So true, Miriam. To our listeners, we encourage you to seek out and build that community support, whether it's family, friends, or local groups. The encouragement and shared passion you'll find can be transformative.
Yes, and be that source of encouragement for others. Sometimes a kind word or a little nudge to join in can make all the difference.
Well said. Let's keep lifting each other up towards healthier, happier lives through our shared love for sports and fitness.
Here's to strong communities and supportive families fostering a culture of health and well-being.
As we wrap up our discussion today, let's recap some of the key points we covered about sports and health. We started by highlighting the numerous benefits of regular physical activity.
Absolutely, Mona. Physical activity is vital not just for our physical well-being, but also for our mental health. It can help reduce the risk of chronic diseases, improve cardiovascular health, and enhance our overall mood and mental clarity.
Remember the personal stories we shared? Engaging in sports can be a fun and interactive way to stay fit. We've both experienced how it boosts energy levels and assists in stress management.
Yes, those real-life experiences were relatable. We also spoke with our fitness expert who provided some invaluable tips. One of the main points was the importance of setting realistic fitness goals. Whether you're just starting or have been active for years, setting achievable goals keeps you motivated and on track.
And don't forget the expert's advice about variety in exercise routines. Mixing different types of workouts, such as strength training, cardio, and flexibility exercises, prevents boredom and improves different areas of physical fitness.
We also delved into mental health benefits. Regular exercise has been shown to alleviate symptoms of depression and anxiety. It helps release endorphins, which are natural mood lifters, and can significantly impact your overall mental well-being.
We can't emphasize enough how important it is to find an activity that you enjoy. When you enjoy the activity, it becomes less of a chore and more of a hobby you look forward to.
Yes, and engaging in group activities or sports can add a social element that provides support and encouragement. Community and family support can play a significant role in maintaining a consistent workout routine.
Speaking of routines, another key takeaway was how to integrate sports into our daily lives. Setting a specific time for exercise, like early mornings or evenings, helps establish a habit.
Overcoming barriers like lack of time or motivation was covered too. Simple changes such as walking or biking to work, taking the stairs, or even short home workouts can make a big difference.
Lastly, staying motivated is crucial. Tracking your progress, celebrating small victories, and continually setting new challenges keeps the momentum going.
Absolutely, those small changes and consistent efforts pave the way to a healthier lifestyle.
We hope the actionable advice and insights we provided today inspire you to start or maintain a healthy lifestyle through sports and physical activity.
Remember, the journey to health and fitness is ongoing. What's important is to stay committed and enjoy the process.
Thank you for being with us today. Let's keep moving and stay active.
Thank you so much for listening to today's episode of Chero's Vlogcast. We hope you found our discussion on sports and health both informative and inspiring. If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe to stay updated with our latest content. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so leave us your feedback and let us know what you think about today's podcast. Until next time, stay active and healthy. Stay active and healthy. Stay active.